Okay, so you're gonna have to take the bumper off, and I pushed this back so I don't cut this, but what I did is I cut along here like this so I can take my hammer and push that in, and once I push it in, it'll clear this, and then I can weld everything. Yeah, you can see you have to make a notch for the filler neck, so I can put the filler neck hose on. Okay, this block is here just as a spacer to see the height when I push up. But yeah, what you do is, in the last video, like I said, you cut the metal there, and then I cut it across at the top. Here, I'll show you. So I cut it across right here, and I'm gonna fill this in. Then I bent it, and then I trimmed a little right here, and that should be good enough for the filler hose. Okay, so here's the update. I know these look like crap because these were some huge holes right here. I don't know what happened when I bought the car. There was just some massive holes all on the trunk, and I'm trying to seal everything up. That's going to be painted, and that actually those are going to be ground down, painted, and then seam sealed over. So this is the update on that right there. You can see that's all welded and seam sealed right here. This is all dry, seam sealed up. Get a better look at it. So I had to there was a lot of side quests I had to do with patching up holes with this car right here. So I just got that tack welded on. It has to be cut out, but you can see that right there is more of the finished product. And then if I can get this light to stay, I can never get this light to stay there. Okay, so I'll show you how it's gonna go. Everything's kind of dusty, but you can see. Let me get a better view. So, oh, this is hard to do one-handed. Okay, come on, get in there. Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm having trouble doing this. Flip it, because that side had a weld on it. There we go. Yeah, that side had like a little weld nub on there. So that's gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna put in the gaps there, I'm gonna spray foam it, and then this is gonna get welded right here on the side. It's not centered yet, but let me center it a bit more. Yeah, so it'll be about like that. And then this right here is going to have a square cut out of it so I can reach the bolts. And then 2 fuel lines are going to be drilled into here with grommets. Same thing here, grommets for the fuel line. And then this piece. So that piece is going to get built over it. I got to push it up there, but because of the wire there, I can't push it all the way up, and those brackets are going to temporarily have to come off. I'll put them back on when I'm done, but just temporarily they're going to have to come off. But basically the fuel tank's going to fit in there, and it's basically going to be like that. Let me see if I can get an underneath shot so you can kind of get an idea how this is going to work. Okay, so yeah, once I get all this welded. Okay, much better view. So yeah, that's all going to get welded. The fuel tank's going to sit in there like that, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have spacers welded here on both sides, on that side, this side, so when the fuel tank bolts up here, the tank's going to have put pressure on the spacers, and then I'm going to use the straps on here. But yeah, I need to do a little bit more work. These are going to get shaped, because you can see it's just tack welded, but it's not cut to shape yet. It's going to get cut to shape. But yeah, so that's basically my update.